2-in-1 for burst after burst of long-lasting freshness.
Looking for something new this November? Looking for star-studded suspense?
It's what rich, entitled people do when threatened. They conceal the ugly truths to protect themselves.
Maybe you're in search of true love.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I got a crush on you, baby, would you be my boo?
What about a bit of family drama? Need something to keep the kids entertained?
We're ready to help with the case, Mira. We'll look for clues.
Perhaps criminally good comedy is your thing. Whatever you're in the mood for, look no further than DSTV.
Welcome back. You're still watching Diplomatic License on Citi TV, and my name is Apioko. And my guest for the second week running, of course, is Her Excellency Diana Conchia, Ambassador of the European Union to Ghana. And currently, we're just taking a walk through her garden, and we're going to continue wonderful conversations. But do remember that we're live on DSTV channel 363 and GoTV channel 182 as well. And use the hashtag Diplomatic License to interact with us. So, Your Excellency, how did you end up in Ghana? I mean, last week we spoke a little bit about your diplomatic journey and how, you started working with the European Commission 25 years ago. But how did you end up in Ghana? What countries were you posted to before? How did it all happen?
Okay, I spent most of my career in Brussels, actually.
Okay.
I am an expert on trade policy and trade negotiations, so that's what I was doing. I worked with a lot of countries, a lot of different countries. Then I spent 4 years in Uruguay already almost 15 years ago. And then I went back to Brussels and I thought I wouldn't leave again. But then when I became a manager there, I decided that I wanted a new adventure. So I applied to join the European Diplomatic Service, because we do have a diplomatic service. And I accepted my application. I didn't get a lot of choice of the country, I have to say. I had said I was happy to go to a country in Africa.
Okay.
They proposed Ghana, and I thought it was a very, very good proposal, and I accepted it. And that's how I'm here. Very simple.
What has the experience been like so far?
It's been a very strong experience, I would say, on a lot of points of view. It's the first time I live in Africa, and that's quite a change compared to living in Europe, of course. It's been a strong experience also from the point of view of work, because I am very interested in development issues. So how a country makes a journey from being a developing country, if you want, from having high level of poverty and lots of challenges in political and economic terms, how a country has the transition to becoming a stronger country, what you call an emerging country, having strong governance, having a strong economy, competitive companies, and most of all, which is the most important, taking people out of poverty.
Yeah.
So this mechanism has always been at the heart of my work. When I was working in trade policy, I was mostly working with developing countries, for example, in Southeast Asia. And now being here and having the possibility to sort of live in this reality and really see how the country functions has been a great opportunity for me.
Yeah. So, Your Excellency, I know when it comes to your interest in Ghana, you and the EU as a whole have been very instrumental in working through environmental challenges, sustainability ventures, and whatnot. Of course, we've spoken about your art and how you're giving back on that front, the work you're doing there. But what are some of your other interests in Ghana?
Well, the interesting...
Even the simplest ones.
But the simplest one, I'm a simple person.
Yeah.
I like good food, I like nature, I like the sea, as we already had the time to discuss. So Ghana is giving me occasion to explore new, I would say, facets of this interest. So, for example, in Ghana, Ghana is a great country for bird watching. I like birds, but I have never done properly bird watching before. But here it's so beautiful.
But that's very interesting, right? You started doing bird watching in Ghana.
Yes, because Ghana is actually one of the best countries in the world for bird watching. It is well known. I didn't know before coming, but it's well known as one of the hotspots of birding in the world. And this garden is in itself a hotspot because we have so many species of different birds. It's amazing.
And so many species of different plants as well. So I was saying to you earlier that it's almost like you have a bit of the forest, a bit of the savannah, and then a bit of your quintessential or typical backyard garden. You have the best of every world here, you know. Did you come meet it like this, or you planted something?
I mostly found it like this. I did a lot of changes actually to the house.
Okay.
That was not in such a good state when I arrived.
Because this is an old house.
Yes, so the house was in need of some renovation, and it will even need more to be in an ideal state. But the garden, I largely found it like this. I had added some flowers, like the flowers that are behind the swimming pool we have added recently, but it was mostly like this. And it has this sort of semi-wild look that I like very much, because it really gives us the impression of
These
being
big
nature.
trees here. It's almost like when the Jungle Book or the Lion King, when you look at them.
Yeah, and then we have the big tree there, which is really watching over everybody. There are different species of birds that have their nests there, and this is apparently a very local tree which is called chen chen, and it can be found in different parts of Ghana, and it's very, very beautiful.
Beautiful, very beautiful.
And you know, when during the lockdown and during the past months where we have not gone out very much, it has been an incredible blessing to have this garden, because we have really